open the bracket and then move it over, right? Okay. So for this one, I want to see what's your approach. 你是同分母吗？哦，不是，你不，诶 ，OK， 你没有用同分母，对 ，but never mind. So I'm going to introduce. There are two ways to solve part B. So the normal way is. 其实你怎么做？我真的是不知道。哇，你还可以这样子做 ，OK, good. Okay, never mind. So your way of doing it is this. You try to split this one. 分解。Very good. So something new. So when you split this, right?
Yes.
So you split it into this, and you split it into this. And of course you have a minus sign, so you need to put a bracket. So you split, it will become this. Am I right?
Yes.
Then after that you open the brackets, so you get t. 然后这个是 minus plus 2 over 7 equals to 2. So this one is the same thing. You group them together. So minus plus becomes minus. Very good. So this becomes minus. So of course you move it over, becomes. This one is gone. You need to erase it. Okay. So you need to move this over. So therefore you get t minus t. So this is 5. This is 7. Equals to 2 plus 2 over 7, right?
Yes.
That's how you do it, right? Okay, good. Eh?
这
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong already. Okay. So
这里
you're supposed to do it this way, huh?
加
Okay. You are. Let me see if I make a mistake. It should be minus. Yep. So you bring over should be plus. That's why you get it wrong. Never mind. This way of doing is quite a not a very smart way of doing. But never mind. I still want to show you. Okay. So then for this is 1 over 5t. Then this is 1 over 7t. So this is 2 and 2 7. So you just use your calculator. Can you help me out with this? 1/5 minus 1 over 7. 2 over 7.
35.
35.
Yes.
There should be a minus, right? Oh no. Okay, good. Never mind. So it's 2 over 35. Okay, good. So 2 over 35t is equal to this whole thing, right?
Yes.
So how do you get t? So you divide by. Yeah, you divide by 2 over 35 on the left hand side, then you get the t. So you also need to divide by 2 over 35. So what's the answer? This divide by this. Yeah, so the answer is 40. Okay? So but this is not the very smart way to do it. So I'm going to show you a smarter way to do it. Okay? Okay. So another approach to do this is, can you see that you have a 5 here, you have a 7 here?
Yes.
So you have two fractions, so you can actually make the denominator the same. 同分母. Okay, so you have t over 5, then t plus 2 over 7 equals to 2. So 你同分母咯. So 怎么同分母? So you times a 7 here, right?
Yes.
And then you times a 5 here, right?
Yes.
And of course you need to have a bracket. If you don't have a bracket, you only times the t. While you are supposed to times the t and times the plus 2 also, right?
Yes.
So that's why you need a bracket. So what do you get after this is 7t over 35 minus, so above is 5t plus 10, 35 equals to 2. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now you have the same denominator, then you just
Minus.
combine, right? So yes, minus 7t minus, but you need a bracket here.
Okay.
Because if you don't put a minus, you only minus the 5t.
Oh.
You see, if you don't have a bracket, you only minus the 5t.
No.
Well, you are supposed to minus the whole thing, right?
No, 为什么不写那个 minus 5t and minus 10?
Oh, that is another step already. That means you jump one step already.
Oh.
你跳了. Okay? So the right way to do is you put a bracket first, then it goes to 2. Okay? Then after that, then you open the bracket, then you get 7t minus 5t. That's the first arrow. The second arrow is minus plus 10. So minus plus 10 is minus 10. Okay? So far so good? Then after that, then it's over 35 equals to 2. So I think you can see that you can simplify above, which is 2t minus the 10 over 35 equals to 2. Then of course, you know that 2t minus 10 is equal to 2 times 35, right?
Yes.
Now, so it's 2t minus 10 equals to 70. So 2t is equal to 70 plus 10. So 2t equals to 80. So t equals to 40. Okay? So this is the right way to do this question.
Oh.
Okay? So, yes, this is the right way to do this question. Okay, part C.
Part C.
So for part C, how do you do? Oh, 你用 split 啊?
Yes.
Okay, splitting it is the not a very good way to do it. Okay? So you need to learn the new way to do it is, I call it the cross multiplication.
哦，这个
交叉相乘. Okay? So 这个乘以3. Have you learned this?
Yes.
Okay, then why you don't use this?
I forgot.
Forgot. Okay, good. So times 2. Then you just open the brackets. So 5x times 2, 10x. Minus 3 times 2, minus 6. 7x times 3, 21x. Minus 2 times 3, minus 6. So you just underline similar term and then move. So minus 6, this maybe you want to move the minus 6 over. So it's minus 6 plus 6, 21x. This one, move it over, becomes minus 10x. So over here is 0, over here is 11x. So how do you get x? You divide by 11. So over here you also need to divide by 11. So 0 divided by 11 is 0. 11x divided by 11 is x. So therefore the answer is x equal to 0. That's how you get.
老师是有这样子也可以。没有
But 你这里还有个 x.
我没写。
Okay?
但是那我
Then you continue, you divide by. You continue to divide by this whole thing. 诶，为什么 ？Sorry.
这比较粗。
Okay, 好. So therefore you need to divide by the same thing. So 0 divided by this is 0. So therefore your x equal to 0. Okay? Yep, so that's how you solve this question. But this is not a very smart way to solve. So next time please use cross multiplication. Okay? So that's how you solve B and C. Okay, good.